It's no secret that small businesses across the country are hurting right now, and many of them have had a hell of a time trying to get a loan. The good news is there are additional options available, and small business experts Amber Colley and Joe Pascaretta are here to discuss them. Thank you both so much for being with me today. Amber, starting with you, give us an update on the current climate for small businesses and how COVID-19 has affected them.
Sure. The small business community accounts for over 90% of businesses across America. And, they're the lifeblood of our economy. So all businesses have been impacted one way or another. But the Dun & Bradstreet data is currently showing that the stay-at-home restrictions have directly impacted 2/3 of all businesses across the U.S. We at Dun & Bradstreet have recently seen an increase in the amount of companies reaching out to us, and they're wanting information. They're looking for clarity. They want to sort through all the data and insights about their company, as well as their customers and suppliers. They're being more cautious, more risk averse. And so we're seeing them wanting to know what their own numbers are, information on their file, and making sure that that information is up to date.
And Joe, you were a previous small business owner. Give us some insight into how these business owners are feeling right now. Them and their staff members, they must be going, through some serious hard times right now.
Absolutely. So, in owning a small business during the 2008 financial crisis, I'll tell you this much, there's a lot of confusion. How do I get access to funding? How do I finance my business? How do I stay afloat? So one of the best pieces of advice that I learned during that time was to seek access to your advisor, your CPA, your accountant, your tax advisor. They're there, they know the rules, they know what's going on with the federal loans as well as the state and local levels as well. In addition to, you mentioned employees, making sure if you do furlough those employees or you do lay them off temporarily, that you're in communication with them. That's the lifeblood of a lot of small businesses. Those are the people that make up that business. Make sure you're in communication with when it's time to restart your business, that they're in the know when you're ready to bring them back into the office and back into your shop or your restaurant or whatever it may be.
And, we've heard a lot about businesses struggling to get a PPP loan, Paycheck Protection. What advice, what guidance can you give them in order to secure it maybe the next time they apply or other types of funding they can get?
Absolutely. If they weren't able to get access to the first couple of rounds that were available, the first piece of advice we give is don't give up hope. There's going to be more rounds. There's going to be more things that are going to be available. So that's the biggest thing that we want to message out is don't give up hope. Don't think that just because they didn't get access to that first round, that there's not going to be more accessibility available. The second piece of that goes back to what I said before, which is around talking to your financial advisor. There may be private options available. There may be federal or state and local level capital investments that are available for your business. So there's multiple options that are available. So don't give up hope if you didn't get access to that first round that's been all over the news and media.
Yeah, it's a tough time, but we have to keep our chins up, and businesses have to reach out for that support when they need it. Amber Colley and Joe Pascaretta, thank you so much for your time this morning.
Thank you.
Thank you.